At the point when the main John Wick film debuted in 2014, it overwhelmed everybody. The film had a thin, strong plot to oblige its extraordinary activity set pieces, which came kindness of double and first-time Chief Chad Stahelski. It was likewise an excellent vehicle for the resurgence of Keanu Reeves, whose movie vocation had been struggling. The film turned into a moment hit with Activity Film Fan and proceeded to generate two spin-offs, which multiplied down on all that made the primary film such a rush. At the point when the main John Wick film debuted in 2014, it shocked everybody. The film had a thin, strong plot to oblige its extraordinary activity set pieces, which came politeness of stand-in and first-time Chief Chad Stahelski. It was likewise an excellent vehicle for the resurgence of Keanu Reeves, whose movie vocation had been struggling. The film turned into a moment hit with Activity Film devotees and proceeded to produce two continuations, which multiplied down on all that made the principal film such a rush. At the point when John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum debuted in 2019, it was a gigantic film industry and basic achievement, rounding up $326 million and procuring raves from pundits. With the declaration of a side project TV series, The Continental, underway at Starz, it was expected that the third film in the establishment would be its last. Yet, it wasn't long after the third film closed with a conspicuous arrangement for one more spin-off that it was affirmed we would for sure be getting John Wick 4 soon. Presently, Stahelski has dropped a few insights regarding the impending fourth film in the Activity establishment. We should get into all that we realize about the delivery date, cast, and plot for John Wick 4. Back when John Wick 4 was formally declared in May of 2019, it was given a debut date of May 21, 2021, through Variety. Later in 2019, the other enormous Keanu Reeves featuring spin-off, The Matrix 4, was uncovered to have precisely the same delivery date. This created some turmoil, which has now been cleared up because of Chad Stahelski, who is both the overseer of the John Wick series and was the trick organizer on the first Matrix films. In remarks given to Collider, he said of the two movies having a similar debut date, that was a completely wrecked, several wires got gone between studios, and that was a misrepresent from another person about how they're emerging around the same time. Quote, he conceded that notwithstanding a delivery date being given, with creation ended on The Matrix 4, he didn't know precisely when Keanu Reeves would be free to start shooting John Wick 4. I was unable to let you know a delivery date for the following one. Keanu's must go wrap his responsibility up on The Matrix, which is no joking matter and which I think will likely take him for the rest of the year. Quote, in May of 2020, Lionsgate set another delivery date of May 27, 2022 for John Wick Chapter 4. The renowned professional killer character, depicted by Keanu Reeves in the eponymous movies, returns for John Wick Chapter 4, with Chief Chad Stahelski promising that portion is the bloodiest yet. The film as of now has a March 24, 2023 delivery date.